Welcome back to Ride and Glide Reviews. Today's an exciting one for us because we're looking at the Dualtron Storm. That is the most powerful model in the Dualtron range. We're going to take it on some different terrains, really put it through its paces, and then come inside and take a look at the spec. Starting down low on the Storm, you can see we've got the 11-inch super wide tubeless tyres, just like the Thunder. Really grippy, great for riding on hard terrain, but you can put off-roads on or semi-off-roads if you want to get a bit more grip when you're going out and about. Around the front of the wheel we've got the 160mm discs. These are used with the nut brakes, full hydraulic system front and back. They've used this on the Thunder as well, it's a really good high quality braking system. We've got this redesigned front fender, which is a bit more futuristic looking. It fits in with the whole new futuristic look of the scooter. Chunkier suspension arms running up make it slightly different to the other models that they've produced in the past. We've also got clever lighting inside these, which lights up on both sides and can be adjusted with the controller like on all of the other models that they produce. Now, getting to the motors. Here's where they've upped their game again. Two 1500 watt motors, obviously making 3000 watts, claiming 6640 watt peak power. That makes it the most powerful scooter in the Dualtron range. With this amount of power comes a lot of speed, and Dualtron claim that this can get up to 60 miles per hour, maybe even more, with a lightweight rider. As you can see, we've got the headlights, one either side. We've also got that coupled with the lights we've shown already on the suspension arm, the stem LEDs as well, side LEDs, and also they project the logo Dualtron down onto the floor on each side, which is a really cool feature. The stem lights and the lights on the suspension arms, as well as the underlights, they can all be changed with the controller, like on the other Dualtron models. The suspension on the Storm comes preset, but like some of their other models, you can adjust it. There are 5 different types of suspension you can get, obviously very soft, medium, hard, very hard, depending on what you like, and that can be changed front and back, so you can set it to exactly how you want it. One of the standout features of the Dualtron Storm is the battery. On this model, it's removable. So if you want to take it inside with you, up the stairs, just for safety, it's an amazing feature that they've added. On top of this, it's a 72 volt, 31.5 amp battery, so really large. You can get up to 80-90 miles range on it, but that's probably an eco mode, a fairly light rider on flat ground, but even so, it's a very long range on a big scooter like this. On the Storm, the charging points are in the top of the deck. A few of the new scooters are doing this now, as it's a bit more waterproof than having them on the side, so the water splashing up isn't going to get in there. A full charge on this scooter with a battery of this size with a standard charger is about 21 hours. But with the 2 ports, you can get this right down to about 10.5 hours, or use a fast charger at the same time. Moving up onto the stem, very similar to other Dualtron models, but there are a couple of really important differences. We have a built-in dampener here that we've never had before, and we've also got the double clamp, whereas the other Dualtrons always came standard with the single. This is going to make it more rigid and safer at those high speeds. Moving away from the big angular deck, we come up to the rear footrest, which comes as standard on the Storm. Again, covered in grip tape, so you're always solid on the board. It's got this lovely moulding around here, and then you can see the 3 rear lights there when you put the brakes on. The hazard lights come on to show anyone behind you that you're going to be stopping. One other really cool function of these hazard lights is they're the indicators as well. So this is a new feature that Dualtron have brought to their models, and the Storm and the Ultra 2 are going to have this. So it's a really cool feature to have indicators on the scooter. Moving down, you can see the moulded rear fender here. That's going to stop all the muck flicking up onto you, as well as the footrest. And that is connected here, this really solid design, onto the rear suspension arms. So again, like we said earlier, you can adjust the different types of suspension, and you've got the LEDs in the arms as well, so you can change the colours on those if you want to. As we come down from the deck, you can see the new design of the kickstand here. Normally they're a lot thinner, and here they've really chunked up the metal. We've got a spring here, so it feels absolutely solid, which is needed for a big heavy scooter like this. Moving up the stem, we've got the LED strip lights that can be changed, as we've said earlier, and we come onto the handlebars. These are Dualtron's foldable handlebars, making it much easier to store, put in the car, whatever you're doing with it. It's a really useful feature. Over here you can see the classic Minimotors iDisplay, the same as on their other models. You can check the range, your odometer, the different ride modes and a host of other features that you can check out in the manual. Moving on to this side, you can see we've got the standard handles, the brake lever and this very new feature that's been added to the Storm. This is a multi-switch. It's got a lovely LED around the outside. It's aluminium framed, so it feels really solid and futuristic. But what it does, we've got the lights on-off switch, so that controls all of the LEDs on the board. We've got this incredibly loud horn, cover your ears, really loud. We have the hazard lights at the back with this button here, and then we've got the eco mode. So if you want to step that motor down, press the button and it puts you into a safer speed when you don't want to be using the full power of the scooter. As you can see here, we've got the two arrows. This is where the indicators are controlled. Obviously left and then right. On top of all those amazing features, there's also a few others that I want you to know about. There are two 40 amp controllers in the Dualtron Storm. That Dualtron claimed to be waterproof. This is amazing for UK weather conditions. Now, because of the speeds that the Dualtron Storm can reach, it needs to be built strong, and it is, but that comes with a weight of 46 kilograms. So it's a heavy unit, but it feels very sturdy. So the maximum weight limit on the Dualtron Storm is 150 kilos for the rider. So that's a very high weight, showing the strength and build quality that Dualtron have put into the Storm model. The two 1500 watt motors, coupled with a 72 volt battery, gave this Storm an amazing amount of power. It's the fastest scooter that I've ever been on. It was scary at times trying to hold on, but brilliant fun. But as we always say, if you're going to go at those speeds, never do it on any public roads or anywhere in public, and wear full protective equipment, helmet, anything else you can put on that's going to keep you safe. I hope you found the review interesting. We had a great time making it. We were out and about for a long time, really putting it through its paces, and then obviously in here going through all the different specs of the Storm. We really like the model. We like the new look that Dualtron have come up with for their new range, with a more futuristic design, as you can see, with the Storm, and also with the Mini to some degree. If you enjoyed the video and found it interesting, please put a like down there, subscribe to our channel. We put out loads of content on electric bikes, electric scooters, electric skateboards, one wheels, and a host of other things, new products coming to the market, and even old products that we compare against one another. There's something for everyone on there. If you want some more info on this scooter or any of the other products, come to our website, www.rideandglide.co.uk. Send us an email, give us a call, get us on live chat. We're always available to talk. So come down, have a demo if you like, have some fun. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.